हेलो टेरेरियम के दुनिया के दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? होप यू आर ऑल डूइंग गुड। आई एम पल्लवी दिवेकर, फाउंडर टेरेरियम इकोसिस्टम्स, एंड शी इज डॉक्टर सपना चांटर।
हेलो, नमस्कार, कैसे हो आप सब लोग?
She is here to motivate us and state some interesting facts about the terrarium. We are amidst the most trying time of pandemic. So do whatever it takes to de-stress you, to calm you and soothe you. However the crazy idea might seem, just go and do it. Today is 8th of May और बच्चों को ऑफिशियली छुट्टियां लग चुकी है। वैसे तो साल भर तो घर में ही थे, but still now schools will be reopening in the month of June. So बच्चे तो बच्चे, बाप रे बाप, ऐसी हम सभी की हालत है। And to add to it, बच्चे हमेशा nagging कर रहे हैं कि they want to learn something new or want to have something different. So for that we are here.
Okay, today we want to talk about some mythological animal which resembles a horse or a goat with a single horn on its forehead. Guess what?
करो कुछ guesses? Yes, you guessed it right. Today we will be preparing the most wondrous, unique and amazing, the unicorn terrarium and a closed one. Now the closed terrariums, if you take due precautions while preparing it and if you prepare nicely, these will be going to take care of itself for a longer duration of time without requiring much rewatering, and they will flourish on its own.
Unicorn is considered as the symbol of truth, purity and grace. The horn of unicorn is called alicorn. Unicorn's all parts are believed to be in its horn, so much so that it can withstand all the shock upon its horn and escape safe and sound.
See, this unicorn is the most sought after creatures after the fairies. It is also believed to be true. Watching the animated movies back with my kid, then I still wonder to find an unicorn one day.
Okay, in the late Middle Ages, some important persons used to believe that the cups made up of unicorn horn or rhinoceros horn give protection against the poison drink, as poisoning was very common those days. People used to drink through those horn-made cups and they used to feel that they are protected from stomach trouble, epilepsy and poisoning.
This is the doctor in her doing the talk. Listen to her seriously. So let us summarize a little bit for the people who are new to the terrariums. Basically, only 4 main requirements are there: the pebbles, the activated charcoal, the mesh and the soil. For more detail, if you want to see how to use them properly or the advantages of the terrarium, just see my video on our YouTube channel, T for Terrarium Ecosystems. There are detailed videos over there. So what I am finding most unique or most useful advantages right now is this hobby. It de-stresses us, calms us and soothes us. Also, this is mentally rewarding, and also it is a no-fuss hobby. If you are looking for a little garden of your own in a space-starved city, this is your answer, and you can customize it according to your likes and dislikes. So there is no rule when it comes to the decoration of the terrarium. You can go all out, unleash your creative prowess and do whatever you feel like when decorating a terrarium. So without further much ado, let's get going. We are going to prepare unicorn terrarium and a closed one.
Okay, to start with, it starts with the container. The containers can be of any type. It can be glass container or plastic container. Any shape or size is good for you. But just remember one rule. It has to be transparent because the plants are going to require sunlight or any light for photosynthesis. आखिर अपने पापी पेट का सवाल है यार.
Yes, this time we are using a glass jar.
Okay, after that comes the pebbles. Pebbles of different size, different shapes and different colors are freely available in the market. You just have to wash them thoroughly and pat them dry and they are ready to use. But if you have collected your pebbles from roadside or riverside, you have to wash them thoroughly, pat them dry and roast them on tawa for 2 to 3 minutes. almost done with it.
Yes. So this is our first layer. Here goes the pebbles.
Okay. So the next layer is of charcoal. Charcoal is available in the market. You just have to wash them thoroughly and pat them dry and use it. The main function of charcoal, it is antifungal and it clears all the impurities. As you all know, unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. In between, I am going to tell you some interesting facts about unicorn. So, charcoal layer is done. Now, the mesh. Mesh you have to cut according to the size and shape of the container. Any mesh will do. You can use the mosquito net also. The main function of net is to prevent the sogging of the soil which you want to put over this, and to prevent the disruption of the array. After this comes the sphagnum moss. It is available in the market. You can skip this step, but if you use it, it is well and good, because this sphagnum moss will give good aeration for the roots of your plants. Okay, do you need any help? No? Okay. The first mention of unicorn is in the ancient Greek literature. Later on they are also mentioned in Asian and European myths also. Unicorns do have a mention in the Bible as real animals. And as you must be amazed that unicorns are believed to be living in India too.
Yes.
Okay.
See now
After this, as this is a closed terrarium, we are going to use potted mixed soil with added fertilizers and fungicides. So here comes the soil. Unicorns have sky blue or purple colored eyes.
nice, na?
And basically the main color of unicorn is white, but in all different colors like green, red, yellow, any color you can name, and unicorns are available in it. Okay.
See now I have put just a little bit layer of soil first, because we will be needing to plant this first. The roots should go deeper, because if you put it after layering of the soil, this plant will be just superficially fixed. We don't need that.
Okay. So the different plants Pallavi is going to tell.
Yeah, today this is a close one. We are going to put Aralia, then this is the snake plant, and this is the spider plant. Slowly just remove the plant from the pot.
Come down. Okay, okay.
Yes.
This is the most important step now. This will give beautification to your terrarium. So you have to be very meticulous while doing all this. These closed terrariums need very less watering, as good as no watering. This Pallavi will tell you later on.
Let us plant our snake plants now.
If you put these terrariums in your hall, you feel very soothing. It's really good to wash these terrariums. You can spend your morning time with your terrariums. You feel really nice.
Coffee with terrariums.
Yes, Pallavi has gifted me one terrarium. So I always spend my morning 15 to 20 minutes with it. I really feel fresh. This one. terrariums are basically of two types, closed ones and open ones also, and many miniature garden also you can develop, all different themes, fairy theme,
Harry
Potter theme, waterfalls, anything.
I have even prepared a volcano one.
Okay, I have not seen that.
Swapna has it.
Okay.
So see, these are our plants. As you can see, we have planted the Aralia, the snake plants and the spider plants. Now what we are going to do is a little bit of decoration.
When do we have to water this, Pallavi? Afterwards?
Afterwards,
okay.
At the last.
Okay, fine. This is beautification. You have to be really meticulous with this.
Here there are no rules for beautification.
Creativity at its best. Pallavi, very nice.
Thank you. Hope you all are enjoying like we are.
See, all different small pebbles are available, all different possible colors are available in the market. She has chosen very wisely, all of one color and different shades, so it will give you a classy look.
Now see, as this is summer season, we don't have any live moss. So this is the preserved moss. I have preserved this using glycerin. Now we are going to put this here so that we'll prepare a meadow for our unicorns.
These are preserved, I think they're treated with glycerin, right,
Yes.
Pallavi?
Yes.
Okay, but it's a long procedure, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
This, we require another video for this. So we're not going to go in the detail. Just cut it a little bit.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Let's see from here how it's looking.
Okay, we are almost done with it. Now we just have to add our basic theme, that is unicorn.
See,
Unicorn
star of the show, the unicorns. I didn't get those good qualities because of the lockdown and all. But here I have. Let us just put them and we'll see how the effect goes.
Kids are very much fond of unicorn these days. They feel thrilled.
Yeah, I received many messages on this terrarium ecosystem page for wanting to see something new for the kids. So today we have chosen this theme.
Okay.
These are the flamingos.
So wherever you go, you just have to keep your eyes open and keep on collecting different things like Pallavi does.
Yeah,
She
these were actually pen caps.
Okay.
I have just stolen from that.
So you have to be really hunting for things like this all the time. We are almost done. Should I change the direction?
Yeah. See, we have placed the unicorns here now. We have placed the plants. We are going with the theme. Now little bit of just more decoration with the stones and we'll be good.
Okay. She's just giving a finishing touch.
Yeah.
Add more beauty.
Now just choose the colors contrast. So our unicorns and other plants will look more good.
They'll be highlighted.
Yeah. Now you can see this glass jar has transformed into a dreamy landscape with the help of the plants, the unicorns, and if we close the lid later, you will see that they will be looking like a miniature unicorn garden.
Kids are going to love this. if your kids are not watching this, please show them this. They'll be really happy to see this.
See, now we have planted and we have done the unicorn thing. Now how to water the terrarium? This is the tricky part.
That's really important. That's really important because I have called Pallavi for this two to three times. I was not able to do it.
We will be requiring a straw here, so that when we water, it won't disrupt our arrangements.
You are going to need lot of patience just for this step, watering.
As you can see, I am watering it with the help of the straw. Just put it slanting actually, and water it like this.
It's a closed terrarium, so I think it will not require much water.
Yes. So now we are going to water it fully. Later we won't be requiring it.
Okay. It depends on the types of plants we have used, how much water they are going to require actually in open ones, right?
Yes.
If you are using cactus and all, water requirement reduces a lot. Almost the soil is completely wet now.
I have put nearly half bottle of water to this, and you can see the soil here has turned wet. So this is how you water your unicorn terrarium. Now before closing the lid, let us just wash or clean this with the glass cleaner. This step is very important. From inside also.
Yeah, you have to keep it clean from inside also.
Don't put the cleaner inside.
आजकल कोविड टाइम में सब लोग सब जगह बहुत ये सैनिटाइजर यूज करते हैं, तो अंदर नहीं डालना है, आपके प्लांट्स मर जाएंगे ऐसे से. तो
Now what I have done here on the lid is just to give a more creative look. I have put the fairy lights, I have sticked it to the lid of this. I will just on this and let's see how this looks.
Wow, it has totally changed the look of the terrarium because of these beautiful lights.
See, how does it looks? Do let us know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed making this like we have, and the parents who have been with us or the kids who are watching this video, I hope this was informative to you all, and we'll be back again soon with another such informative and new theme. And thank you to the team here which is behind the camera, and to Sapna.
Thank you, Pallavi. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoy all her activities actually.
Hope you love them. We'll be back with another video. Till then, a very happy terrarium to you all.
Thank you. Bye.